Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today we are going to be reading through the Bright Forest questline. So let's get right into it. Of course, Bright Forest is the new kingdom that came in today, that came in with 3 new weapons and 9 new troops, the most content we've ever had in one day. But we also have the questline, so let's go through that. It's also the best place to do the current event week this week underneath the challenges. Underneath the Explore. Because this kingdom has 1 more Fae than Forest of Thorns. If you don't feel like doing this kingdom yet, you can simply just farm all of your trait stones or all of your event gems this week in Forest of Thorns instead. But yeah, let's get into the questline and see what's up here. I met a high elven prince named Ethoras. He was a long way from home, traveling to the Bright Forest. As I'd never been there before either, I agreed to travel with him and keep him safe. Not long now, I must prepare for my glorious landing. Prepare? Indeed, there must not be a hair out of place when I meet the Queen, Fae Queen, reverse order. Very well, cross the sea. I also got a particular team that I wanted to try for this. I don't believe it's more viable than some other things, but it does have a higher damage output, which is kind of interesting. But yes, it is the new legendary. Well, mainly because she has 20% this week, kind of helps. But she also has the random Fae Fire. So you end up getting those, assuming you get those extra turns, which could be helpful, since those indeed give you additional damage, which, of course, more damage is always better than less damage. And as you can see, her damage output is ridiculously high number out of ridiculously high number. It is very, very nice. It's actually way overkill than what we even need here. But at lower level ranges, it would be just enough. So if you don't have other options that might not work, if you happen to have Queen Titania, it does work out really nice. Of course, Sunbird is quite a bit cheaper, but if you don't have Sunbird yet, it might actually be easier just trying to event key for Titania at this point. But we could just go get the last of our mana right there, get our AoE, and yep, right through. Not as quick as like a Sunbird Rowan thing or some kind of Sunbird Ogren, but hey, it has that slightly higher initial damage, which ends up working out. Well, that was just awful! How so? Here I am in the land of the Bright Fae, and I look positively disheveled. Hold fast, my companion. This may take a few hours. You don't need to spend that much time on your hair. What will? My clothes! My hair! Perfection cannot be rushed, you know. Okay. Also, we'll be gaining that level soon. I believe we get a new weapon when we do. I believe we also get a weapon during this questline, probably the fan that I went over earlier, but we'll be seeing it again. Now, let us stride boldly towards the Fae Court. I'm not sure. Come now. An elven prince is always welcome. About that. Psha, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Now, follow along. Okay. Meet the Fae. Nope, we won't be meeting them for that long. Actually, I think the dialogue might take longer than the battles will these days. Okay, let's clear this out. Really bad starting board, but we'll go take that. Come on, Firebomb. I might need to just switch into the quicker one. I wanted to use her initially just for fun. Oh, we'll keep using her, might as well. Get the AoE down, dead. At least we have like 0% chance that she won't do enough damage. That is always going to do enough. Hey, the new dragon, the Glitter Claw. I absolutely love that trip. Looks so cute. That's not it. There it is. So adorable. We got it to Mythic already too. Works very nicely as a mana generator and a just fairy burn everything. Works really well too if you can't afford to fully trait Queen Titania, because of course she can't fairy fire without it, whereas that troop can even if you don't have a single trait on it, which works out really nicely. He is quite a bit better if you do trade it though, mainly because it does have the extra mana generation that it gets. So if you just take a red, it gains 2 mana per turn, similar to that of a Christine X. So go clear that out. Even with its 20%, she still has way more than enough damage to full AoE wipe it. And let's see. That tiny dragon, that looks pretty bigger than tiny. It's quite large. That tiny dragon was totally adorable. Yes, it is. I confirm. I want one. I do too. We already got it. But it... Go get those event keys. I'm cut. A dashing figure with its... Wait, I'd cut a dashing figure with it perched on my arm. Don't you think? It tried to eat us. Not a bad thing, no. No buts! My family has a dragon too, you know. It does? It's called Christinex. Oh, that's why he summons Christinex. Yeah, by the way, he summons Christinex. We're at a 50% chance. It watches over us all. Wait, I thought that was, Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Yeah, Borealis is Queen Mab's thing. I don't remember what Christinex was in this storyline. Yeah, I guess it's his too. It watches over us. You're from that family. Which family is that family? Skip. And give us all the stuffs. Okay. Quests, keep going. Well, the reception has not been as I had hoped. You think? Still, perhaps, it was all a test. A test. Hero. Those 3 worders. A test of my resolve. But an elven prince never gives up. So I see. Now, let us approach the fair queen and settle this matter. Alright. Well, let's go take this out. What have we here? And go take this out real quick. Tacet. There's that one that does that weird mana drain thingy. Oh, never mind. It's not even in the team. Stop showing me troops that aren't even in the opposing team. Okay. Well, he didn't really get a good value there, but thank you for the reds. Thank you for full mana. Dead. And way more than enough damage to clear them all out. Super overkills. Hey, Queen Titania, welcome. I will keep the Elven Prince. No, you won't. We will one-shot you. Like everything else. Actually, we might not be able to one-shot her. She has pretty high stats. No, never mind. That'll still one-shot. You're done. Queen versus Queen. Who shall win? The one with Spirit Fox. Okay, we'll go and throw that down. Spirit Fox. Still annoying. Hasn't changed. Oh, 1 mana short. I should have taken the red. Could I even taken the red? I don't know. But throw this down. And a smash. Better be. And down it goes. Well, 1 Queen Titania down. I have no clue how many more we'll have to destroy. Well, Queen Titania seemed to be impressed by my royal presence. Impressed? She's already on our team. She was obviously stricken by my handsome profile, if you say so. But I fear I detected something else in her words. She said something? I obviously didn't read it. No kidding. What did she mean by keep the Elven Prince? You want to. Think about it. You totally want to. Anyways, quests. I do believe Queen Titania had... never mind, prisoner. Aw, I was hoping that would go a different direction. I do believe Queen Titania wants me as a prisoner. I agree. I've heard stories of what the Fae do to their captives. Oh. Oh? Terrible, terrible things. Well, that will never do. No, it won't. What would my people do without me? We must flee. Let's go. Run from Queen Titania. They've gone this way. Okay, well, we'll go clear those out. Clear the other one. And see what we have past that. Hey, a sunbird. The wonderful sunbird. Still among one of my favorite troops. And it's gone. There it is, and yeah, no more. Oh, we're almost gained that level. Find a place to hide. Quickly, before they reach the cave. Oh, that's the first time that one's coming up as well. That is the weird buffer. You would end up using the Lion Knight instead. It's a lot stronger than this thing. This is basically the defensive version of a Lion Knight. It destroys a row, gains a bunch of armor and attack, a pretty competent amount, decent boost ratio, same one as him. And that's boosted on red gems at the same amount, and it gains a barrier. And on top of that, also has a 40% score reduction. And overall, not really that useful. It's just another one of those kind of really defensive troops that have no real purpose, mainly because offensive is almost always better than those kind of defensive setups. Also, Fade Cap is 100% useless. Ignore that it even exists. So yeah, there it is, and it'll be gone. I don't know exactly what they were thinking with that one. I don't know. I want them to add more viable diseases. The problem is they need to actually make them viable and not just make them useless. That kind of helps. Well, let's go take a red. That will go and clear it out, and down it goes. Because disease is really underused. If you don't have a plague, you've probably never even seen disease because of how few things even use it. Anyways, how undignified. Fleeing like common scoundrels. Do you think I'm safe? Not yet. Oh, how long will this nightmare continue? Until we escape. And now I'll be forced to hide like some vagabond, I suspect, in that cave. With a dragon in it. A cave? A cave? I did not do caves. Today you do. Oh, to the cave we go. Level? Level! Give me that weapon. What weapon do we get? Oh no, I lied. I've been lying to all of you. You get Titania's fan from leveling, which means the red-yellow one is likely from this questline itself. I would assume. It better give us it. But yeah, Titania's fan is from 40 green, 40 purple, and is basically used as a counter to Queen Mab. And that is about its only purpose, pretty much, because it cleanses all other allies and it removes blue. And the main thing that counters out, of course, is Queen Mab, because she needs blue and she wants to keep you frozen, and cleansing that is beneficial. Only bad thing is it doesn't cleanse itself, so you're still going to be frozen on your hero, meaning you would still be frozen on green and purple. But overall, could be a counter, and an alternative if you do need a counter to Queen Mab. Most other things you would end up using instead, though. What is it doing? Okay, there it goes. Anyways. Must I really go into the cave? Yes. Yes, you must. What has my life come to? I'm like some filthy adventurer. Hey, we're that filthy adventurer. Oh, no offense intended. I'm sure your life is all about caves. Again, hey. Alright, if I must. The sacrifices I make for my people. Oh, come on. Go deep into the cave, because that seems like a perfectly logical thing to do. Okay, anyways, first battle against the rock spirits, against a bunch of other rock-like things. Take skull, go, don't miss. Come on, cast, stop misclicking. Here we go, throw that down, get our AoE, and down it goes. So kill that up. Where's the other one? Search the cave, another rock-like thing. With a bunch of rock worms. Oh gosh, rock spirit, triple rock worm. They would do that. It's actually more viable to do triple rock worm with deep bore than it is to do it with him. Mainly because deep bore gets a little bit better on the board, because it can actually make the board smaller. Makes it a lot easier to hit. Oh wait, why haven't I not done that yet? Go do that. Move that over. Move that over. And we get something to kill you with. There we go. 52 skull damage. I wonder if that's enough. With that 20%, wow, that starts with a lot of stats. Anyways, reward. At least the troll had it right. Caves are not for me. The alternative? Being held captive by the fair Queen Titania is looking tempting. Don't go there. But she'd most likely reject me now. I smell of dead troll. Ha! All in all, today is the worst day of my life. Let's keep moving. Okay, well, let's continue. Going with the quest line. When do we get that other weapon thingy? I hope you are trying to find another way out. I am. Through the other side of the cave. Not just walking me around in circles to revel in my discomfort. That would be good, though. It occurred to me. That wall up ahead. It looks different, somehow. Perhaps at last I will feel the warm sun on my fair skin. Let's investigate. Let's go see the strange wall. Oh, the little weapon thing's probably in the strange wall. That's exactly what it is. That little sundial thing that's good against undead is inside of this wall. It's cool that they keep adding weapons to all the newer kingdoms. They've been doing this to every single newer kingdom as for the last, I think, 3 kingdoms now, which is kind of cool. Wish they would give slightly better weapons to them than what they've been doing, but at least they've been doing it. Hey, Celestial Trait's done. They kind of click through it quickly. Oh, and a Mythic in a quest line. They have been doing that as of recently, too, trying to bring Mythics into quest lines. Quest lines are pretty easy to take out, though. Even at lower level ranges, they're still relatively simple once you have at least a somewhat okay team. I'll go take that out. Throw it on the Firebomb. They're mainly just for the lore and other related stuff. I'll go take that out, kill it out, boom, boom. And that creature, it was like some ancient daemon trapped here. I'm not so sure. Actually, I don't even think he is a daemon. Is he? Don't even remember now. And now it's loose. Wait, I know what it was. What? Did I mention my father hired the very best tutors in all of Cristaria? Just spit it out. The god Emperor Scorpius. He was a prisoner here. Oh dear. And continue we shall. Halfway done. Now I must flee with all haste. Come. Why? God Emperor Scorpius invaded here many centuries ago. I see. But the queen captured. Hey, I like how the P is going through the D. Looks like one long line now. Anyways, it's the weird things that catch my attention. But the queen captured and imprisoned him, and now he's free. The queen will want my head for this. Possibly yours too. No, just yours. We had nothing to do with this. Keep us out of this. Let's go then. Actually, we did all the work anyways. But it's your fault. Anyways, continue. Little kitty. Oh, what's that one cat from that one lore thing? Not the Mad Hatter. Or is it the Mad Hatter? There's some kind of thing. Please someone leave it in the comment section because it will bother me now that I don't know what it is. That's really related to some kind of fairy tale thing. I forget what it is off the top of my head. But it looks exactly like that cat. I'm pretty sure at least one of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, continue. Another one, that cute dragon. Oh, never mind, it's not actually in this battle. Aw. Oh well. Let's go through that down. Don't you dare spirit box this. And down it goes. And continue. The ship! At last! I am safe! Don't be so sure. Captain Skullbeard intimate. He's definitely coming. And look at me! I'm such a mess. If you say so. Don't you understand? These knots will take a week to comb out. Seriously? And there is dirt under my fingernails. Oh, come on. Skip. And I keep wanting to click explore because it's such a habit. It feels weird having to click over to the quest because you rarely ever have to do it since there's no repeatable quest. That is something that's likely coming in the future. Possibly an expansion to all the lore as well as repeatable quest lines in some way, shape, or form for some kind of reward. The wind on my face. Once more. How good it is to be free. Yeah. Wait. Do my elven eyes spy something in our path? Oh no. A sea monster? It's a sea monster. I'm surprised. Or you're surprised? But I thought I was safe. This is so unfair. Let's fight. Set sail. Oh, it's, what's her name? I already forget what it is. I'm not even gonna guess. Skyla, there it is. Skyla and Nyx. Interesting. Still one-shottable. Everything is one-shottable unless they have a revive chance. And let's go throw this down. Sure, we'll throw it immediately. Why not? Please don't miss. There you go. Good job. And down it goes. On to the next one. Now, do we have Captain Skullbeard? Nope. Now we have a Kraken. The mighty Kraken. Never understood what exactly was going on there. I guess it's like the water underneath. It always looked weird to me how they have that like discolored there. I believe it's because it's supposed to be like submerged in the water or something. Pretty sure that's what they were going for. Anyways, it's not even traded. Why does it not even have its final trait? That's the main thing that makes Kraken really strong. Or one of the things, I should say. Anyways, let's go. Hopefully not miss. Go from there. I'm not even going to bother with that brown. Okay, maybe I should have. That's not good. That one moment when Elspeth actually misses. We'll go through that down, get quite a bit of our mana. Not enough though, unfortunately. You know what, we're just gonna kill that out at this point, try getting a better board. Didn't really serve that purpose now, did it? Okay, we'll just have to take our manas manually. Oh, he just emerged. Dun dun dun. I actually can't kill it now. Or at least not easily. He's not only barriered, but also unkillable in a way. We have a problem. We have a problem. We have a bit of a problem. Oh wait, never mind. He lost his submerge now because he did something slightly better, and he can't resubmerge because there's nothing else. I still need to tap him though, because I have no way of killing it. Because yeah, now we need to skull poke him. Come on, skull poke. We need you. Go, boom. Oh, that's cool. There we go. And down it goes. Anyways, let's claim our reward. It's no use. My life is over. Settle down. The next leader of High Elves, slain by the Fey Queen. Oh, the horror. Calm yourself. My people will be lost without me. It will be a tragedy. Oh boy. If you survive this, tell my father and my countrymen I died valiantly. You'll be fine. And on to the next one. Also, for the rest of these, I think I'm just going to go use the sunbird thingy. Should probably put Ogre in with it too. So it has come to this. A heroic last stand against insurmountable odds. Maybe we could... But wait! At the last moment, as our doom draws near, I have had an epiphany. Really? A plan. I will be saved. Oh, what a glorious day this will be. His plan is we switch teams. What's the plan? Dragons are my friends. Hold off the Fae while I summon one to fly myself out. Good plan. You mean us, right? Okay. His plan is actually to switch our team, so we'll go switch our team. He said it secretly. He said to switch to this team. Okay, let's just do this so it goes slightly quicker. Not that big of a difference, but it will be slightly quicker. Decent points. But actually, that was just pure luck that there was purples laying there. Also, I didn't get my firebomb to mythic yet, as you guys can see. I still need a little bit more gold before I do that, but that likely will happen by the end of this week. We already have the 2 times HP bonus, though. The way we already have that is because this kingdom, of course, had 9 troops instead of 8, meaning we didn't have to fully max everything, which made it a lot easier to actually get to our goal that we needed. Okay, so we'll just throw this down again. Anything else we need to take? Yes, we'll take that. Get that up. Throw that down. Boom, dead. Sorry, other sunbird. We had to do it. We don't have a choice. Of course. Curse my fortune. Queen Titania has summoned Strix to keep us here. So I see. Very well. I accept my fate. The battle is lost. Well, you can't fly away now just because there's little air birds keeping you away? Come. I will choose the only path that remains open to me. What's that? Death? No. I will offer the queen a fine ransom if she releases me. You mean us, right? Did he really just say that? Like, nope. Only cares about self. Perhaps if the queen sees beneath this layer of grime and pristine, she will be struck with my majesty once again. Majesty, really? If so, and with the promise of gold, she may spare my life. Whatever. Come on, then. Let us step boldly forward towards the summer court once more. Okay. Travel inland. Shall we go? No, Spirit Fox, go away. No. Go away. No Spirit Foxes. Spirit Fox, no Spirit Foxing. Okay, we'll go take the red, take green, take firebomb, get wind, throw it down, dead. And we're good to go. Okay, on to the next one. What do we have? Meow. Cat meow noises. Okay. Go, firebomb, win. That wasn't a win. I should have taken that extra turn, which I was staring at. We'll go throw the other firebomb. Go. Get the board clear. Go. Or not board clear, but win battle clear. And what's the next one? We are almost there. Tell me, is my hair perfect? Absolutely, it's not. And my teeth? White enough? They're sparkling. Even so, I feel I should take a few moments to prepare. Oh, very well. Go on, ahead. Scout the path. I'll be right with you in about an hour. Gladly. No, we should just leave him here. Anyways, on to the next one. I arrived at the summer court, but it was all a shambles. It appeared that Scorpius had beaten us here, but that may have saved our lives. What happened here? It's a mess. Just like you. No. Scorpius. ... After all, and after I spent all that time getting ready, the cheek. Come on. Search the courts. Run away! The daemon is there. Oh, okay, the Scorpius is actually a daemon. I basically never use him in daemon context other than with like a cool golfer or something. I kind of forgot. Okay, we'll go take purple to red into firebomb. Go and kill. Sunbird to the wind. And then it goes. Next one. And too late! Our master has arrived. And normal. I almost just put it on Warlord for difficulty. That would have been a fail. We can easily still take it out, but would have been a fail regardless. Take red. Oh, come on, move. Take red, take yellow. Actually, I didn't even need a yellow. Oh, yes, I did. Never mind, I lied. And then it goes. I see what you're up to. You do? What are we up to? With Queen Titania and Scorpius fighting. Yes. We can escape! We can fight! Oh, you mean to fight them? Well, I'll watch from over here. Get ready. Oh, just for that, we're putting you in the team. You're going in the team now. Very well. I believe I'm out of harm's way. Have at it. On my way. If you defeat God Emperor Scorpius, it will not be forgotten, I'm sure. Indeed, my people will sing of my great victory for years to come. Your victory? Oh yes, now, you be careful, and off you go. Okay, we'll fight him. Let me switch this real quick, though. Let me, strategic picks right here. I completely forget his name, even though it's probably popped up in front of me the entire time. I already forget it. Let's see. This is gonna be a really weird starting move, but he shall die for this. This is what you get for all of our troubles. I am sorry that this must happen. Success. I had to. He had it coming. He had it coming. And now to defeat Queen Titania for a second time. Also, this actually works perfectly because regardless of what color he does, he actually feeds us the right color. So this actually works out like too perfectly. He was made for this. See, he helped. He helped, kind of. Not really. There we go. So he's right. He technically got to do it. Bravo! I can't believe it! Victory! Indeed. Well, that's one way of doing it. And I never so much as raised the sweat. Oh, you kind of did. Obviously. You may continue in my employ for as long as you wish. I'm heading north. What a coincidence! So am I. Come, let's away? Let's away. English, go. And there it is. And we get Prince Ethoras. Oh wait, now I have a question. Because neither of these are that. Do we not get that weapon by anything? How do we get that weapon now? Now that's the question. Or maybe it's just not added and they accidentally added it early. But yeah, how do we get Radiant Joel? Give us Radiant Joel! I don't know how do we get Radiant Joel now. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. But anyways, guys, that will wrap it up for the storyline of Bright Forest. I hope you enjoyed my awful commentary. But anyways, guys, if you still have any other questions about Bright Forest or anything else Gems of War related or anything in general, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. Best of luck if you're opening keys. Of course, this is a quick reminder, gold keys and event keys are the two keys you should be opening. They are the best two. The gold keys will give you the common that you need, the newer common, as well as fire bombs if you don't already have it mythicked. And the event keys will give you all of the newer troops. Let's just open one and you'll see we'll most likely get one. Of course, that same thing happened earlier. I don't want to open 10 because it would just be a waste. It's just going to keep giving me runics just to... there we go. As you can see, it gives... it's supposed to give the newer troops. And as you can see there, we end up getting a copy of a Florian. But anyways, guys, best of luck with your drop pulls. Thank you so much for watching. Any other questions, feel free to leave it. And I will see you all later. Goodbye, everyone!